Lil Wayne, he's still hurt over the Super Bowl controversy. You know, he recently was denied being able to headline the Super Bowl in Louisiana, where him and all the other Young Money, Cash Money, Old Money, New Money groups, they all are there. Like, and they should have performed, but you know, Jay-Z decided, well, look, Jay-Z, I don't want a problem.
Oh.
While hosting his annual Lil Louisiana, is it Louisiana? Lil Louisiana Fest in New Orleans. Oh,
Louisiana.
Oh,
like
Louisiana.
Come on.
Let me get it. Lil Louisiana. I see what you did there. Fest in New Orleans. Lil Wayne again opened up about feeling hurt by not being selected to headline next year's Super Bowl halftime show in his hometown. Now, in September, Jay-Z. Do you think TikTok? In September, Jay-Z's Rock Nation and the NFL announced that Kendrick Lamar, as the headliner, would be performing there and that Lil Wayne would not. And this is for Super Bowl 59, in case you're wondering. Now, this is happening in New Orleans, where Lil Wayne is from, and a lot of people felt like this is hometown, home court. He should have been able to be front and center performing all of his hits, while others say he's lazy and, you know, whatever, his performances are a little lackluster, or he's late, or, you know, he's a diva. Well, I'll say it.
Allegedly.
I like Lil Wayne. Every time I see him, he's lit. Well, at the time, several social media users were split on the decision, arguing that Cash Money and or No Limit artists should have been tapped for the big gig. A few days later, Lil Wayne eventually spoke out and had this to say.
First of all, I want to say forgive me for the delay. The delay on, just the delay. I want to say I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. I must say thank you. I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love and the support out there. Your words turn into arms and it held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt. It hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke, and I'm just trying to put me back together, but my God, have you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. But I'm working on me, and I'm working. So, thank you.
Well, 2 months later, Lil Wayne hosted his annual Lil Louisiana Fest in his hometown and again grieved over the loss of opportunity, claiming that it was ripped from him. Listen.
During my lifetime, the first Super Bowl was here, I made sure I bought tickets at the beginning of the season. And I did the same when I moved to Miami, and I was wishing my team make it, and guess who made it that year? The motherfucking Saints. I was able to give my mama that suite. She was able to bring my family and other people from New Orleans, and they had a fucking ball. that moment I said to myself, I want to be on stage for the Super Bowl one day in front of my mom. And I worked my ass off to get that fucking position, and it was ripped away from me. But this motherfucking moment right here, they can't take that, man. They can't take that from me. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for yourself for being amazing.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, they're not going to let you perform. I understand that it's painful. You have to grieve and move on. And maybe there'll be another year to do it. I think this would have been the best year because you're in your hometown and you clearly have worked. I mean, you're known as one of the greatest rappers of all time, and you worked your way up all the way from being a little kid. And we've watched you grow up over the years. I remember when you were little Lil Wayne, for real. Mixtape Lil Wayne. I don't understand how we got here. Jay-Z just get a pass. He could do anything he wants. Wayne, I'm sorry this happened to you. Do you think it would make sense to let Lil Wayne perform at another Super Bowl at another location?
I love Lil Wayne down, but I don't want to see him perform. I don't even want to see Kendrick perform for real. I feel like they could have made a better choice. Sorry. But to say it was ripped away from you is really weird because it was never given to you. So how can it get ripped away from you? Because to be honest, the only thing that's ripped away was his hair.
Whose hair?
The Lil Wayne.
Why are we hating on Lil Wayne?
I'm not hating on him, but I'm like,
nothing
nothing
can't
was.
be throwing shade on Lil Wayne. It's Lil Wayne.
No, I'm just saying, but it was never ripped away.
He may pull up to the show one day.
Well, that's no shade. No
Lil
tea.
Wayne, that was shade.
No,
Lil Wayne,
no shade. No.
Listen, we're talking about a man who worked his whole life to be given an opportunity. He had a dream that we didn't know about. I was actually at an event for the Grammys where you, Wayne, came and spoke about how you were being acknowledged or being awarded at the Black Music Collective, and you talked about how you were never acknowledged for the contribution that you've given to hip-hop. And I felt that because as somebody who's done such a phenomenal job, and you know, we have to give it up to Lil Wayne. As much as we've had issues with Nicki Minaj and her craziness, he created Nicki Minaj, he created Drake. I mean, you've created some of the most amazing musicians in hip-hop, and so you deserve that. You know, a Lil Wayne show at halftime at Super Bowl would have included all those people. I also think, no, he didn't bring Justin Bieber, Usher did. But either way, he opened the door for so many people, and that would have been a phenomenal thing to see all those artists perform on stage. So I'm not going to let her throw no shade towards you, Lil Wayne, because you are an icon, and you are a phenomenal artist, and we are not going to, in a moment of him being a black man showing vulnerability, take a dig at him, because that's the thing. Men don't show vulnerability. Men don't show how they feel. Men are afraid to share how they feel. And when women like you do that, it's why they end up in my house with me or Rob.
You know what?
Okay, so keep in mind, I'm not saying Lil Wayne, we don't want you over here. I'm just saying they find their way into the comfort. It ain't a bosom, but you know what I mean? Sorry, I can't make Rob laugh too hard. He got a faja on.
I can still laugh. I can still laugh.
Shit.
I love Lil Wayne. We just don't want to see him perform.
Sorry, you don't get to make it up. You talked about his hair.
I'd
be careful talking about his hair.
And I love Regine. I love him.
No, don't bring up other black women's hair.
You're
going down a slippery slope.
Not the hair.
You're going down slippery slope.
Don't do me like that.
Black people in the comments right now calling for your head. Yes. No. Listen, Trump is the president. I'm turning everything into race.
You know what?
Everything is a racial issue.
Don't be fucking rude. Bitch, you tried it.
Anyway, Wayne, we love you, and I just send you my prayers, my well wishes that you work through this. And I say prayers because sometimes you just got to pray and give it to Jesus. Jesus or Jay-Z, one of them going to make your day or break your day. And in this case, it was Jay-Z that broke it. Do your thing, TikTok. You'll be fine. You are still Lil Wayne. And don't listen to Marina. I love your hair, and you're welcome on my show anytime.